potatoes for PepsiCo. We grow about 40,000 tonnes for Walker's Crisps each year.
When I started the project, there was no doubt that it was ambitious.
A really ambitious programme, very challenging.
Some farmers got it immediately. Others needed a little bit more coaxing, a little bit more understanding what it was all about.
We were quite concerned about the impact on our business.
But it's nice to see a food company that is taking a big step forward in trying to reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
In the 50 in 5 programme, we've partnered with a number of organisations. Collaborating with Cambridge University Farms and David Furman, they've given us an amazing amount of data about how the crop is growing.
We developed, in association with PepsiCo, a research tool called iCrop.
We typically have 3 iCrop probes per crop, monitoring the water at different levels within the crop. They connect with the main system, which can be on your iPad, so you can read them and you can then judge whether the crop needs to have water applied or not.
You're getting the crop to grow in optimum conditions. We've been using the Cool Farm tool, which enables a farmer to understand his carbon emissions.
ADAS is an environmental consultancy. We're able to bring our understanding of agricultural production to the sustainability needs of food supply businesses. So we start off by getting the farmers to complete the Cool Farm tool using all their farm data.
The Cool Farm tool allows us to look at our whole farming operation. That encompasses everything from every field pass we do with any piece of machinery, anything we do with the grading and washing process for the factory, all through to the storage of the crop.
And then from that data, I can calculate where the high points of carbon emissions are. So I can look for hotspots, which parts of their production system are emitting the most carbon. We can then start to target those areas for reduction programs. It's really important for large food companies like PepsiCo to do programs like the 50 in 5 because it's not just about an individual farmer reducing their greenhouse gas emissions. You need to get whole large groups of farmers to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions in order to achieve the goals of preventing climate change. The real challenge going forward is to get this education, engagement and partnership rolled out to farmers and growers globally to make sure that all food is sustainable in the future.
Even though we've hit the target of the 50 in 5 of reducing our carbon and water usage, we'll keep growing potatoes, but trying to make them more and more sustainable. Where Mark started with my father, and now it's my sons that are growing up, hopefully they'll be stood next to Mark. Who knows?
I might be sat down.